Hello friends, welcome to Bindu Dadwal Chemistry Lessons. Our topic for today is modern periodic law and modern periodic table, or the long form of periodic table. Henry Moseley studied the frequencies of X-rays which were emitted when certain metals were bombarded with high-speed electrons. He found that in all the cases the square root of the frequency nu was proportional to the atomic number of the atoms of the metal. There was no correlation between frequency and atomic mass. A graph which he plotted between square root of frequency and atomic number was a straight line showing a relation between them. However, when he plotted a graph between square root of frequency and atomic mass, no straight line was observed. So these studies led Moseley to believe that atomic number and not atomic mass is a fundamental property of the element. On the basis of this, he gave his modern periodic law, which states that physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic numbers. Also, we can understand from the diagram that the properties of an element are not a periodic function of their atomic masses. Atomic mass is comprised of protons and neutrons which are present in the nucleus, which is deep inside the atom, while the electrons are lying on the outer side. So it is the number of the electrons and the distribution of electrons that decides the chemical properties. So the cause of periodicity may be defined as the repetition of the similar properties of the elements placed in a group and separated by a certain definite gaps of atomic numbers. Lithium, sodium, potassium, they belong to one group and they have similar properties. So after a gap of 8 elements, each element has the same properties as that of the lithium. Similarly, after 8 elements, potassium has same properties. So there's repetition of similar properties in a group and separated by a definite number separated by 2 elements, separated by 8 elements, 18, 18 and 32 elements. Now we can see that this is a group of alkali metals: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, and their atomic numbers are respectively 3, 11, 19, 37, 55 and 87. Their electronic configuration: 3 electrons, 1s2, 2s1. So last electron is in the second shell and there is only 1 electron in the s subshell. Similarly, in sodium, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1, last electron, only 1 electron in the outermost shell and that too in the s subshell. Similarly, for potassium, last electron, 1 electron in 4s, for rubidium, 1 electron in 5s, for cesium, 1 electron in 6s, and for francium, 1 electron in 7s. So same valence shell electronic configuration gets repeated in a group where elements are separated by a definite gap of atomic numbers. This gap is of 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32. So this is also known as magic number, because by repetition of this much gap you get the same properties. The repetition of same valence shell electronic configuration of the elements present in a group and separated by definite gaps of atomic numbers is the cause of periodicity. The long form of periodic table, also called modern periodic table, is based on modern periodic law. The elements are arranged in order of increasing atomic number. So this is the long form of periodic table. Here all the elements are arranged in order of increasing atomic number: 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. In this periodic table there are 18 groups in all. The vertical rows are called groups and there are 18 such groups: 1, 2, 3 to 18. IUPAC has designated these groups from 1 to 18. You don't write them in Roman numbers as we were writing in Mendeleev's table. Characteristics of groups. All elements of a group have the same general electronic configuration of atoms. And elements in a group also have the same number of valence electrons and same valency. Then the elements are separated by a definite gap of 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32 and 32. There's only one shell in hydrogen, 2 shells, so bigger size, 3 shells, so bigger size, so on. The physical properties of elements such as melting point, boiling point, density, solubility, etc. follows a definite pattern, definite or systematic pattern. The elements in each group have similar chemical properties because these are related to the valence shell electronic configuration of atoms. The characteristics of periods. So periods are the horizontal rows in the periodic table. There are in all 7 periods in the long form of periodic table. There's a correlation between the periods and energy shells for the electrons. First period contains first energy shell. Electrons are filled in the first shell. The electrons are first filled in the 1s. So the 2 electrons can be placed in the 1s subshell. So number of electrons are 2 and there are 2 elements in the first period. Similarly, second period, the principal energy shell in which elements are being filled is 2. The subshells that are being filled are 2s and 2p. Total number of elements will be, because total number of electrons 2 in 2s and 6 in 2p, so total number of electrons 8, so total number of elements also 8. Then in third period there are 8 elements, fourth period there are 18 elements, fifth period there are 18 elements, sixth period because you have 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p, so there are 32 electrons and 32 elements. Similarly in 7th period also we can have 32 elements. The first 3 periods are called short periods because they contain 2, 8 and 8 elements respectively. The next 4 are called long periods. There are also 2 horizontal rows consisting of 14 elements each. These are called the first row elements are called lanthanoids, second row elements are called actinoids. They have 14 elements each. In the lanthanoids, electrons are being filled in the 4f subshell. In the actinoids, electrons are being filled in the 5f subshell. Each period starts with alkali metals and ends with noble gases. These are the noble gases. Characteristics of periods. In all the elements present in a period, the electrons are filled in the same valence shell, exceptions in the case of D and F block elements. The atomic sizes of elements decrease from left to right in a particular period. In a period, the metallic character of element decreases while their non-metallic character increases. The electropositive character of element decreases, electronegative character increases. As the electronic configuration changes along the period, the chemical properties of elements also change. With the change in electronic configuration, the valencies of the elements also